Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to the live stream, or if you're new here and watching this at a later date, it'll be known as Keith Condensed, which is basically a little segment that I pull out of my live stream so that way, in case you can't make it to the live stream, or if you don't have, the amount of time to spend on the live stream, whatever, you can kind of get a little tidbit of what I talk about on there. So anyways, if you would like, feel free to join me on the live stream. I stream about investing 5 days a week, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And on Saturday, if you're lucky, you could win yourself, well, if you try hard and show up to the streams, then you could win yourself half an ounce of silver. Basically, I give half an ounce of silver to the person who has the most K coins. So come on the stream, figure out what K coin is, and then figure out how to win yourself possibly half an ounce of silver. Today, what I wanted to talk about was specifically a question I got from one of the subscribers on a video, I believe that I uploaded about a week ago, entitled Acorns Bumped, or Acorn Stash, will I switch my account all over to Bumped? If you like that video, feel free to check it out. I'll try to link it up in the corner. I think it's this one right here. Let's go ahead and jump into it. So this question comes from Christopher Michael, and he asked, you have your money across many different platforms. Should you consider keeping your taxable accounts in one place? If so, which one would you use? And I like that question because he wants a specific answer. And right now, it would be very hard for me to give a specific answer. I think that for me personally, I see pros and cons with each one of the platforms. The four platforms that I'm on right now are M1 Finance, Robinhood, Stash, and Acorns. And I think, it would make sense for me to consolidate my taxable accounts into one specific account. However, right now, I see value in having the three different taxable accounts, and then the one IRA through M1 Finance, with also a Roth IRA on Stash Invest. So I do see the value in putting all my taxable accounts into one, but I do see the pros and the cons of keeping each one of my taxable accounts open. I think with Robinhood, the reason why I want to keep that open is because I have the ability to trade or get in and out of positions real quickly if I want to maybe take a quick profit, or just maybe try some new waters, test things out, kind of see if I could do the whole swing trading thing. With Stash, I like the fact that they do go through and pick stocks and ETFs for you, kind of give you a more condensed market to invest in. So you're not having to search through every single different stock that's on the NASDAQ or the New York Stock Exchange, or every ETF that's on either of the major trading exchanges. So they have it kind of condensed down to 80 or so different equities and ETFs that you can invest in, with some bond exposure as well. I really appreciate that I don't have to take the extra time to go and figure out what stocks or ETFs I should buy. They have kind of this hodgepodge, and I just kind of can pick and choose which ones I like or which ones I think will be good. The thing that I like most about Acorns for me personally is that I don't have to touch that account. It's actually, I don't spend any time with it. The amount of time I spend with it is basically taking money from my savings account or checking account and moving that money into Acorns. And I could set that up to be a regular deposit. However, right now I like to throw the money in there myself. But pretty much everything on there is already set up automatically. I make a bi-weekly investment and then a regular deposit, $5 a month, with some roundups that go on there as well. So for me, that account is I don't touch it, I don't worry about it. And then at the end of the month, I just come and check to see how my returns were. And hey, if they were great, then awesome, hooray. And if they weren't, then boo-hoo, whatever, I'll continue doing the same thing. Also, I like M1 Finance because of how they have it set up. They basically take the platform that Acorns kind of offers with pie chart breakdown. I mean, not specifically saying that's an Acorns exclusive thing. I run my Robinhood account and Stash account similar to that. They take that ability to have that pie chart kind of set up and say, hey, you know what, apply it to any stock or ETF that you want. And then we also offer some expert pies and ETFs and that kind of thing to basically help you if you don't know what to pick, that you could just throw in there and more or less leave it in dollar cost average that, or whatever you want to do, not have to worry about that account. So M1 Finance is great because there's tons of freedom that you can do with it by picking your own stocks, maybe adding in a little bit of an expert pie or whatever it may be. Or you can have it as basic as you want it, where you can just go pick a target pie of, say, 2050, put that in your pie, and just keep on putting money into it. And you don't have to worry basically about it for an entire lifetime. So I like all aspects that M1 offers, and then I like the aspects that the other ones offer too. So for me to come out and say, hey, you know what, this is the one, this is the top, I don't think that I've been with each app long enough to basically say this is by all the be-all, ends-all app, and no one else should hold any of these other apps, because I still see the value in each one of those apps, like I've been saying. As far as it moves forward, I'll continue with the 4 apps that I have right now. And I mean, maybe into the future, I would say maybe 5-10 years from now, I definitely could see myself consolidating into one account. But right now, no specific one beats the other one out in certain areas. So I don't see a reason to switch, because the value of each one of them beats the value of having a one select account. So anyways, we'll go ahead and leave right there. Like I always say, if you got any questions regarding Stash, Acorns, Robinhood, M1 Finance, as well as general investing, business, ST coaching, post those questions down below. And please don't forget to subscribe. I don't know why I'm getting into like my season outro, but anyways, guys, I would love to know your thoughts and opinion. What app do you think is the best? Which one do you prefer over the others? Feel free to let me know down in the comments. And also, if you could put why, that would be, completely honest. Anyways, guys, it has been real. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. Peace out.